Yeah. So we should be live now.
Yeah, it says we are.
Yeah.
So did anyone have trouble with the prep?
No, it was pretty explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just basically getting the information from the video, right? Daniel's video, and then answering all the different 5 steps.
Yeah. No, well, it's just that preparation worksheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Hi, JC.
Hi guys. Sorry, I'm late. I just got out of class.
We actually just really started. We've been trying to.
Oh, good.
So.
Okay.
So did you understand the prep homework, JC?
Yeah, I looked over it. I think I'm pretty good for the most part. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically just summarizing, right? Like, or giving us the different steps of what, like, statistic is, like, what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, like the first part was just like
Yeah, that's
definitions of what everything was, and then the second part was more you have a circumstance, what is this kind of thing.
yeah, that's what I got out of it.
Okay. Well, then should we just move on to the quiz?
Yeah, sounds good.
So do we all take the quiz at the same time? Is
Yeah.
that
We're
what?
supposed to do it together, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But we all submit our own, right? As we do it together. Okay.
How do we access the quiz? Do we just go back to the
Yeah.
BYU website then and just take it together?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the lesson 2.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the group meeting quiz, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys already individually taking it, or are you just gonna read it and take it? Or is
I
it
guess we
still
can read
downloading?
it. I don't know, does someone want to read each question and then we kind of discuss it, or how do we want to do it?
That'd work.
So question 1 and 2 are just you do those by yourself because they're for you.
Yeah, mine just opened just now, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Group question.
Okay.
So everyone on that third question?
Yep, question 3.
Okay, so who wants to read it?
I will. Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students better perform on exams than if students wait to review the material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or experiment would be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population would be and how they will determine which sampling method would be best to represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying?
I would say it's design the study because they're just trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
That's what I would say. Okay.
Do you want to switch off or just have one reader?
I can read again unless somebody else wants to.
I guess I can do this one. So, a researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watched each day. The researchers tallies the frequencies of each category and computes mean numbers of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researchers apply?
I would say describe the data.
Yeah, that's what I described it as.
Yeah, because if they're creating a graph, then that's describing it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Next one.
Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers receive 1,049 responses. The population is the citizens,
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be citizens of Mumbai.
yeah, because the sample size is the 3,000.
And yeah, the sample would be the responsive.
Okay.
Okay.
Which that's the answer for this next one.
Which one's it?
Just the citizens.
So it's just the next one would be the
Sample
1,000.
That's actually, so is a sample what they sent out or is it what they got back?
I
It
think it
sounds
would be
like
what they got back
Yeah, what they got back is
Okay.
what I'm getting.
because they would use that to determine, I guess, kind of what the whole population would be.
Okay.
Like,
Just making sure. So did everyone get number 6 then?
Number 6 is
Yeah,
the
so
first one, right? The
Yeah.
1,049.
1,000.
Yeah.
number 5 is the citizens.
Right.
Someone want to read number 7?
I can. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class and within 44% of the first hour after class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student create? Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific materials 15 minutes after class, 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short question quiz where your score is 10 out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting?
Is it categorical?
That's what I think.
That's what I think too.
Because it's collecting the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a number itself, but
Oh, wait. What did.
Isn't quantitative numbers?
Yeah, sorry. You're fine. Okay.
Is it, which one is it then? Because I thought it was category. Categorical.
because it could be categorical just because it's not necessarily looking for a number, but it's looking for, like, if you review this, then
How?
this will happen, kind of thing.
Or like improvement on
Yeah.
the study? Like, I don't know. I still think categorical could probably.
Yeah.
That's what I'm leaning more towards.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so is this next one just asking, so instead of finding like a number, it's finding if it's yes or no?
Number 8.
Yeah.
Well, then wouldn't that be probably categorical then, and the other one would be quantitative because they were recording a score out of 10.
It's confusing there. That
It could be.
Where categorical is just yes or no.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think
Categorical variable can be put into a countable number. Countable number of categories or different groups. May not have. I don't know. What do you guys think?
now I'm thinking if the first one is quantitative and then the second one's categorical.
Yeah. Can we still change it? Yeah.
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 You just go back in.
Yeah.
So number 7 is quantitative and 8 is categorical, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I agree.
Okay. Number 9.
Don't.
So it's kind of the similar question, but your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over the 6 days. This group is called wouldn't it be the control group because we're not testing anything for them?
So the control group?
Yeah, because the treatment group would be the group that would review.
Yeah.
That reviews, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Number 10. Which of the following? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Which of the following would be considered an experimental design? A telephone poll asking people about whether or not they vaccinate their children, administering the tuberculosis vaccine to one group and giving a placebo to another, a census, or a mailed survey asking people whether or not they received the tuberculosis vaccine.
It would be the B one.
Yeah, because you have 2 groups that they're testing.
Yeah, the other ones they're just like, okay, here what you guys do, but this one's actually we're trying to figure something out.
Okay. You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory syncytial virus. You test the vaccine and compare it to placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What are the treatments?
I think you skipped some of them.
Yeah, number 11.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Number 11?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Montville, which of the following would be the best sample?
Wouldn't it be C?
Yeah.
Workers.
I think so.
Randomly selected because
Yeah.
it's a group of
That one's just not one district, but all of the districts.
Okay.
So number 12 just is wanting to know what or who are the experimental units or the subjects.
Which would be the children for the virus.
So 12 is the children.
Yeah, and then 13, the one
And then
that was read before, the treatments would be the vaccine and placebo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 14.
Do we just want to read it by ourselves because there's a lot of reading?
In 1982, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for participants.
Isn't it? Is it experimental? Because they have like a control group.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. 15.
So we just match up all the steps.
So step 1 is design the study, right?
Yeah, which is Daniel.
That's number 3.
Yeah. And then step 2 is collect data.
Step 3 is
Take action.
take action.
Well,
No, it's describe the data.
No, step
step
5.
4 is make inferences.
And 5 is take action.
Yeah.
So you should get 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, right?
I think it's all mixed up because
Oh,
mine goes 4, 3, 2, 5, 1.
Then never
Okay,
mind.
but step 1 is step 1 is design the study. Step
Mhm.
2 is collect data. Step
Yeah.
3 is describe the data.
Mhm.
Step 4 is collect
Make-
data.
No, it's the make in.
Make inferences. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then take action is step.
Step
5.
5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So is everyone good to submit it?
Yeah. So we all submitted at the same time, right? Or how does this? I don't know.
I don't really know.
We just all
have to submit it.
yeah.
%.
Woohoo!
Good job, guys.
Okay, so for Thursday,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like for the meeting time, what do you guys want to do?
I guess the latest time, or after this, it would be the closest time would be after my 12:30 class. So like 12:45, something like that. Does that work for anyone?
Yeah, that's 11:45 my time. I'm honestly free most of the time, other than if I'm helping my family out. So.
I get out of class at 1 o'clock.
So
on Thursday.
Mac, you
And
said
Tuesday.
at what time could you meet?
I guess next week we can or I guess this week we can do after 1.
So that would be 2 my time. I have to pick up my daughter at 2:50, so
On Thursday, I don't have the 10:30 class, so if you guys want to try and meet at 10 on Thursday at least, that would probably work if that works for you guys.
That should work for me.
That should work for me.
okay.
So should we shoot for 10 o'clock-ish on Thursday at least this week, and then we can figure out Tuesday?
So 10 o'clock would be you're both from Rexburg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be yeah, that works for me. 11.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, and then I guess I'll try to submit this sometime today.
Okay.
Do you have to post the video link? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. So, which discussion board is it supposed to go in? Or
It's supposed to go on week
I think it's
2 for lesson 2.
Listen to, yeah.
yeah.
week 2, lesson 2? Sounds good.
And are you good to start
Okay.
the video again, Mac, for next week?
I suppose I can. Yeah, I should be able to figure it out again.
Okay.
Because you just added all of us to the Google Plus, right? Google Air.
Yeah, the Google Hangout Air thingy.
Perfect.
Okay. Just sweet.
Okay.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
Okay, guys.
See you guys.
See you Thursday.